Hi, Leo. Happy New Year's. Happy January. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong deck here. This is how my New Year's is starting out. Let's grab you a key card. So, a brand new year. What are we going to do with it? We still have some limitations, of course, and there's still going to be a lot of changes going on, especially towards the beginning of this year. But this reading is about you and what you can do internally in the month of January and where we're at. Okay, so let's try at least to kind of get rid of all the outside stuff that's going on for just a brief few minutes here and focus on what's going on with you. Wow, you have your key card for the month of January is the Magician. Major Arcana, the Magician. Let me read this to you guys. I am mystic, playing freely with thoughts, dreams, emotions, and ideas. I am creative, power ready to embrace the task of bringing magic back to my life. I allow subtle energy to flow through me. I work with all the spiritual bodies to create and manifest my brilliance. As I show the world my gifts and expressions of me, I allow them to see how I shift and grow as I do my expressions of self. Wow, that is a beautiful definition of the Magician card, Leo. The Magician is all about using all the tools at your disposal to manifest what you're wanting in your life. It's all about using your thought process. It's all about using your emotions and your heart and your soul. It's all about the actions and the initiation process of putting that into practice. Uh, you know, it's everything. It's all the tools at your disposal. You have the ability to manifest what you want in the month of January. And you're a lucky one, Leo, because a lot of us feel like we don't. You know, a lot of us feel like we are kind of stuck, and a little bit I understand, a little bit I understand where that comes from. It's true, we are all a little bit stuck right now, but what a lot of people don't realize that you do, Leo, is that there's another way around that. There's another way to accomplish those things that you want to accomplish, right? You just have to, and if you mess up on something, you have to pick yourself back up and start over again and come up with a different concept that works better, that works right. So let's take a look and see what your cards are. We have the Queen of Cups. She represents someone who is very emotionally fulfilled and feels emotionally satisfied and complete within herself, enough to the point where she's able to give that out and provide that to others. Underneath that, we have Major Arcana, the Fool. Beautiful card. If you can see at the top of the card, there's a 0 there. This is the first card in the tarot deck. This is all about a new beginning, a new path, leaving old baggage behind, things that haven't worked for you in the past, and starting over again, fresh and new and rejuvenated. Sometimes the Fool even has a little bit of risk involved with it, but it's not scary to you. It feels good. It makes you feel alive. Next card we have is the Two of Swords. This is a card of trying to make a decision but not trying to make a decision, kind of like a stalemate, kind of stuck because you don't have all the answers you need, so just refusing to move forward. Underneath that, we have the Justice card. This is another Major Arcana. The Justice card can be about, legal issues, working in your favor. It's also a card of karma. What goes around comes around. What you put out will come back to you. The next card out, we have the Four of Rods. This is all about stability. It can be a card also of celebration, right? It's all about forming roots. And underneath that, we have the Knight of Cups. This is an offer of emotional fulfillment coming in the month of January. All right, let me take a look at this, Leo. This is interesting. Hmm. I have to say, some of you, if you're single, are being offered, some type of love situation, some type of romantic situation where someone might be coming in and offering to you. I mean, I have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Rods here. The Four of Rods also can be sometimes like some type of family celebration or even like a wedding card. And someone coming in to offer that, hey, like I want to build this with you. I want this with you. And interesting also that you have the Queen of Cups, which again is another emotional fulfillment card. Someone feeling very emotionally fulfilled within themselves to the point where they're able to give that back. The Fool card, the new beginning, the fresh start. There's something about an opportunity coming in for you guys in the month of January that is very emotionally fulfilling, but something about it is making you say is making you pause. It's almost this almost feels like a little bit of a defensive card as well. Well, is this whole thing real? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that thing again because that does that open me up to being emotionally hurt. I want to get a clarifier on the Justice card. The Justice card again could be some type of legal document that could have to do with marriage as well. And I'm not saying that this applies to everyone. Not everyone's going to get married or be proposed to. So let me see what other scenarios this could have to do with. I just feel like there's an opportunity coming in that allows you guys to be able to get down to that heart center and allows you to be able to move in that fulfilling direction, that home base, that allows you to form some roots, to set down a foundation that is emotionally fulfilling. And it's a new beginning and it's a fresh start. But there's something about it that is causing you pause. I want to get a clarifier on this Justice card. The Hierophant. Geez, Leo, what is going on? This is another very traditional card. It could indicate, higher government or higher education or religious aspects. And it's with the Justice card. This feels very marriagey to me, Leo. I mean, I know, like, and it kind of bothers me because I know that that's not going to apply to all of you guys, but it feels very much about traditional foundations, legal documents, traditional values, setting down roots, emotional fulfillment, a new beginning with the Fool. Then of course your key card is the Magician. So being able to manifest all of this for yourself. Why do you have the Two of Swords? Why do you have this indecision going on? It's almost like weighing the pros and cons. Eight of Rods. Are things like maybe moving a little bit too quickly for you guys? There may be like a little bit of feeling of unease if you guys feel like things are moving a little bit quickly. Like, because the Eight of Rods represents, information coming in very fast. And with it clarifying the Two of Swords with someone like this and blindfolded, like, nope, 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 too much, too much. But the Magician, as your key card, is telling you that you have the ability to handle all that information coming in quickly. If you'll just allow yourself to open up to it. There is an aspect of intimidation when it comes to the Fool. Like I said, there is an aspect of risk to it. If you look at the picture, he's right on the edge of the cliff. And some tarot decks, the aspect is he's got 1 foot off on the edge of the cliff, right? Whatever opportunity this is coming into, you guys, is a really, really good one, okay? So don't be scared of it, even if it's coming in very fast and even if it's unexpected even. It's going to allow you like the emotional fulfillment you've been looking for. It's like karma coming back to you, the universe blessing you. I mean, it really is a gorgeous reading. It really is, Leo. And I guess it doesn't just have to be about relationships, although there is something very emotional involved in whatever this is. There is something about setting down roots and setting down foundations and new beginnings and fresh starts that are not only emotional fulfilling, but they're grounding, they're steady, they're balanced. When we take a look at the Four of Rods, a 4 represents foundations. It represents a solid foundation, as those stakes are evenly dispersed, creating a steady foundation. You guys have something really, really good coming in for you. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if like we've been dealing with so much like stagnation, where just things aren't really going anywhere or things aren't going at the pace we want them to? And isn't that just how life works when everything comes in all at once and it's like, holy cow, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, but it's so fresh and it's so good and it's so needed. It's the right timing for you guys. Whatever this opportunity or these messages that are coming into you, whatever's being offered to you in the month of January, Leo, is a really good thing. Don't close yourself off to it just because it feels really intense. It is intense. It's definitely life-changing and it definitely opens up a lot of doors for you, but don't be afraid of it, okay? Just let it in. Let's see what your advice from Spirit is. Dear you, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. Wow. Leo. You guys really have the ability to start the new year out with a bang. Do not let the opportunity go by. You have the ability to manifest positive things right now. So I highly expect you to do so. Have a wonderful month of January, Leo. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.